So right now, I'm on my way to go meet up with a friend. It's an old friend that I've known for a very long time. He's actually very big in the Jiu Jitsu scene. If you guys are into that style of fighting, you might know who he is. His name is Jeremiah Vance. I grew up skateboarding with him back in the day. So I haven't seen him in a while, so let's go catch up with him. How you doing? Sever.
Oh shit.
What do you think about it?
Oh yeah. Low, huh?
Oh, you want to see something?
Check it out.
Look at the front.
Oh shit. Nice.
Just to go in and out of driveways. That's all it's for.
Nice.
It doesn't affect like drivability or anything like that.
Nice. Was it like some kind of hairs?
All right, guys. So this is Jeremiah Vance. If you guys are into Jiu Jitsu at all, like that style of fighting, you might know who he is. I guess he's pretty known in a way, right?
A little bit.
A little bit. He fights under Eddie Bravo for 10th Planet. So I'll put his Instagram down there, so if you guys want to follow him. But he's the guy that actually got me into the RX7. We used to skate back in the day, and when he was getting paid by Element, this was one of his first purchases. It was a 93, right?
Yeah, 93.
93 RX7.
Silver one.
That was a bad story. He ended up wrecking it, but
No insurance.
Exactly. But long story short, that car had a big impression on me, and I always knew from that point on that I was gonna get an RX7. So that was a whole motivation for this car. Was just it was always that was the car that got me into cars. So that's how all of this came about. So check it out. This is the engine. So Jeremiah, when he had his RX7, his was actually twin turbo, but you have pretty much all the bolt-ons on your car, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think both the catalytic converters were removed. I think the down pipe, straight pipe, and then I think HKS exhaust, and I forget what else it had on it. But I think a little bit more basic, you know.
Yeah, but it was still quick. It was still a quick car.
It was fast, man.
So now let's go for a spin.
Yeah, they put you back in the seat. That's a second gear, huh?
Yeah, that was your second gear.
Damn.
All right, Maya, so what do you think about the car so far?
It's quick, man, especially in second gear. That thing pulls and just slams your head back in the seat and you're stuck, you know? Feels good, though.
So we got to convince Jeremiah to get another RX7.
Oh, shit.
Get him in the Rotary gang.
Yeah.
Quick fun fact. Jeremiah actually won Submission of the Year last year. What was that out of? What competition was that?
Submission of the year for Fight to Win Pro.
So here's a little clip of that. This is crazy. And another thing too is if you guys listen to Joe Rogan, he's actually been mentioned in his podcast a couple times. So he knows a thing or two about jiu-jitsu.
Like, what guard do you prefer, for example?
Well, I do rubber guard, and I think it's incredibly effective. You know, you get stuck under a guy like Jeremiah Vance. one of Eddie's black belts, who's a murderer from his back. His rubber guard is insane. But there's a lot of people that understand it now. A lot of people that know how to do it. It's a real art form. What's that?
Up a video. Fuck this guy up quick.
Yeah, watch it. This is Jeremiah. Look at this. From the bottom, bam, he does that all the time. Triangle from the bottom, off from rubber guard. That guy's wrapped up. That's out cold. He does this all the time. He's one of Eddie's best rubber guard assassins. And if you watch his technique, it is fucking sensational. Oftentimes he's on the bottom, and when you're on top of him, it's one of the worst places in the world to be. His guard is fucking incredible. Mission control from a guy like Jeremiah is fucking ruthless, because he has his arm and his legs that's controlling your neck and your posture.
After the RX7, he actually bought a Integra, which had a V16. What was it, like a Frankenstein engine, right?
Yeah, it's a B20 VTEC, so a CRV block with a B16 head. And I think I made like a little over 200 horsepower. And then I forget the torque. I think it was like 157 or 167 foot-pounds of torque. But the car weighed 2,300 pounds, so it was doing pretty good. Back in the day, I was beating up on 2013 Corvettes, just with that small motor, you know, so not too bad.
But I mean, the car for itself, it wasn't too lowered, stock body. The exhaust looked stock. The car it was a sleeper all the way. So nobody ever expected anything, but that thing was fast. It was completely gutted too. I think you had like one seat in it, right?
Yeah, there was nothing in it, just a bucket seat, and then it's just metal all inside. The window rollers were just kind of hanging. The automatic window rollers were just hanging, and no door panels, no nothing. I was even chipping out the sound deadening material just to save like an extra 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds, whatever it was. So yeah, it was pretty light, not too bad.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy car for 200 horsepower. That was pretty wild.
And then back then too, like 200 horsepower or 250, 300, like that, you know what I mean? It wasn't like now. A lot of cars got like real big numbers, but back then it was hard to come across.
Yeah.
You know,
what was that?
Numbers.
How long ago was that now? Like 15 years?
Damn, that was.
No, probably like 13, right? Like 13 years ago?
Shit, like 15.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. We're pretty old, actually. A real funny.
I'm 25 on Tinder, so.
That's on Tinder, don't say nothing. So today we're just cruising, you know. I just came to show Jeremiah the car because he hasn't seen it now that it's been complete. So I kind of wanted to show him what I did, you know. So right now, like I said, we're cruising around, and then we're gonna go hit up Scars. They do this once a month, every month. If you guys live in the LA area or Orange County or anything like this, even the IE, you guys can come check them out. They have a Instagram. I'll put it down on the screen, so if you guys ever want to come down and check it out. And like I said, this is all legal stuff. The cops let us actually do these events, so you don't have to worry about anything. So if you guys are interested too, Jeremiah actually has a dojo in Santa Barbara.
Yeah, 10th Planet Santa Barbara, right off State Street. Yep.
So you guys can follow him on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram down here so you guys can check it out if you guys are interested. All right, guys, so this is it for this video. We just got here to the car meet. We're gonna go check out the cars, but thank you guys for watching. Big thanks to Jeremiah. Like I said, check him out if you guys want to see more of some good jiu-jitsu content. All right, see you guys later. Peace.